again. Cranking my motor, revving my engine, chilling the AC till it's colder than a breeze in Alaska. Sunshine like the winter time just passed us. Watching for laws and jaggers, cause you're too clean to be taken. I keep it tucked off in my clothes, you'll never catch me out your bucket naked. Fresh draws, them dead stop J's for the casket. Pressing up on these that owe me and I got to have it. Wake up and cake up cause it's only right. Soon as the sun go down, the freak come out and they gon' dress in something tight. I'm trying to dig deep, ginger ale.
Take your base.
Keep me in the zone all night long till the clock strikes 12. One more then I'm out of the front door on a mission like a Waffle House cook for the 2-4-7. Man, I'm just trying to get paid and make it what he's hey, I got
full four, take your base.
Trying to get up to come down. Got to play it.
Ball four, take your base.
To go with the lax in the crown. Make it with them come around. Trying to get up to come down. Booming like a song on the ground. The whole city here is around. We all want to get up to come down.
Take your base, ball four.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for the Mets, number 50, Bill Bickford.
Ball four,
Now
take
pitching
your base.
for the Giants,
Ball four, take your base.
number 23, Michael Lorenz. Now pitching for the Mets, number 55, Austin Adams. Now pitching for the Mets, number 73, Jorge Lopez. Your attention please. Now pitching for the Mets, number 0, Adam Ottavino. Now pitching for the Giants, number 75, Camilo Jovan. Now pitching for San Francisco, number 59, Juan Duran.
There's a little story that must be told. A wild young off of Calverton Road. I was raised in Kings Ridge where there wasn't no rules before they started jackets and shoes. Yeah, I've done some real things. Family full of fiends. For the wild young that's just some Calverton king. Went from a pocket full of pieces and 74 caprices to a Benz and a Brib and Buckhead. Thank you, Jesus. Boy, I'm sweet James Jones when I'm whipping the Bereans. A rollie on my wrist and a super bad. No, it's Southside, you can tell by the color. Get a good look, cause there'll never be another. 100 spokes, what you expect? And trust me, money can't buy you that respect.
Ready to go now? And digging in for San Francisco, Jose Ramirez. Out there to center, Taylor moving under it. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Here's Matt Chapman. Ground ball left side. Slings it across. Got him. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Marcelo Zuna. Lined into left center, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Jorge Soler up at the plate, and he's the home run leader on this team, Singy. Swing and a ball hammered left field. That one's back. Going, gone. He'll touch them all. It's 2-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
In the air to left center. It falls in, and that's a knock. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. Brian Reynolds here. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touch down for a hit, and that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
Everything came together for him. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep. Took the
Into center and a base hit. In comes the run from third to add on. It's 3-zip.
Well done. Drives in the run. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs. But sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
In the air, center field. Taylor brings it in for the 3rd out. Back here in Queens, getting the nod in this one, Jordan Hicks. What do you have on him, Chris?
Well, he brings into this one an excellent strikeout to walk ratio on the season. And when you consider the amount of swings and misses that he gets and the fact that he's not issuing free passes, that's going to make him more economical in his pitch count, allow him to move into the middle and deeper part of ball games. So we'll see if that remains true in this one.
Hicks. He isn't really known as a starting pitcher that's going to get you deep into the start. It's not that he's not capable. He just hasn't proven that he can do it yet. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Reynolds makes the catch, and there's one away. Here's Brandon Nimmo. Sinker catches the zone at the knees.
He's got such great stuff. You just don't know from start to start whether it's a potential no-hitter or it's a guy that's only going to give you 3 or 4 innings.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
But for the most part, with that kind of stuff, you expect him to get to the middle of the ball game.
Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3.
I love to see guys compete, and I know he's frustrated that he wasn't able to do anything with that pitch. You see it so well, but you have to.
Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
What does he need to do in order to get deeper into the game?
Well, I'd say it's command of the secondary pitches, because when you're talking about turning over the order a second and third time and hitters are getting
The throw in, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. Top of the second. Now it's the Giants catcher, Tom Murphy. On the ground to third, into the outfield, base hit. And that turns the lineup over. Here's Jose Ramirez. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3. And they turn the double play.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
That's a base hit. Run scores. So 2 down. Jorge Soler, the next Giant to hit. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Well, they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now 4-2. Back here at Citi Field, bottom half of inning number 2. And here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff in the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Chris, as we look back in the pitch sequence, he hadn't seen that curveball at all. How tough opposite to adjust to something like that with a bunch of break when you haven't had a look at it yet.
Yeah, I mean, you're dialed up for something firm. You never want to take a called third strike as a fastball, so you're going to be a little anxious before you recognize the pitch. And right there, clearly didn't see what was coming.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. 1 out, bases empty. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Way inside. Bounce to third. And that one finds its way through. So a man aboard now with 1 away. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Tyrone Taylor. And a foul ball. To first, maybe a 2-ball. Goes to second for 1.
Feel that they weren't overzealous there. Just take the sure out. Keep the run out of scoring position.
Brett Beatty up now for the Mets. He swings and fouls one off. The Giants leading by 2. Bottom half of inning number 2. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. And down on strikes. Third out, and that ends the frame. New inning getting started, and digging in for San Francisco, J.D. Martinez. On the ground, Lindor slings to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third. Here's the center fielder, Brian Reynolds. Now a check swing, but he held up. Reynolds, a former All-Star, 29 years old, and he's usually in left field, but today he's patrolling center. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Here's Yelich at the dish.
No ball, 1 strike.
Man at second. Fought off foul.
Well, typically left fielders have the least amount of range in the outfield, so for him to take the responsibility in center field in this one, he's going to really need his corner teammates to help him out in the gaps.
To the right side. McNeil gets it to first. Yelich out on the play. And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. He's 0 for 1. In the air out to center. Taylor moving under it. Brings it in. And that'll do it. Back here with my pal Siggy. Here's Starling Marte. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. Marte goes 6'1", 195 pounds. He's knocked in 9 over his last 10 games. And he takes it himself for the out. And now here's Jeff McNeil.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
0-1 now. Laced down the line. Could be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the ball straight to it. That's great work right there.
At the belt and fires. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
This guy at the dish excels in 2-strike counts. Got to be careful with him out there on the mound.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Up the middle. The throw wide at first, and both runners are safe.
See, that right there, that's a perfect example of why you shouldn't be out there in that position. He clearly isn't comfortable. He doesn't look fluid. His footwork's all over the place, and just can't make that throw to beat the runner.
Grounded to third. Could be 2. 1 at second. On to Hoskins. Double play. And welcome back to the ballpark. Start of the fourth. Now it's the Giants catcher, Tom Murphy. In the air, left field. Nimmo has it sized up. Brings it in, and there's one down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down. And here is Matt Chapman. Swing and a ball lifted to center field, and that'll do it. Bottom 4, now up to hit Francisco Lindor. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Oh, here's a game Lindor will never forget. One night in July of 2023, he went 5 for 5 with a home run, 2 triples, and he scored 3 runs. That stat line is so rare, only one other player has done it. Guess who? Willie Mays in 1958.
Got him. And one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it.
A slider right down the middle of the plate. It's like slow motion for a hitter. You're just licking your chops, waiting for it to arrive, and you want to hit it a long way, and he did.
Tyrone Taylor up now for the Mets. Right through there for a strike. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. And we're back. Stepping in the long ball threat, Marcell Ozuna. And that one fouled off.
All these Giants doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They have yet to strike out, and they're averaging more than a hit per inning. That's a great recipe for success right there.
Nimmo flashes the leather on the running catch. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Jorge Soler. Base hit, left center field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Here is J.D. Martinez. Right side. Marte calls it in, 2 away. And up next for San Francisco, Brian Reynolds. The switch hitter batting right. Base knock center field. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact.
Well, gonna pause on that thought, as that'll do. And the pitch. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. That one misses.
That's the ball.
1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
The high heat, too much on that one.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Fly ball down the line. Martinez has a beat on it. Makes the grab. That's out number 2. Jeff McNeil stands in. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. He's got it. And that is out number 3. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Phil Bickford.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Dives and makes the catch.
You love to see when a guy's hungry to make a play. Right there, an excellent diving catch. You could absolutely tell he was all in tracking that ball down.
Murphy stands in here.
Your ball,
Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around.
Love it here at Citi Field. You know, it replaced Old Shea Stadium back in 2009, and Chipper Jones was really sad to see it go. It's actually the third home of the Mets since they started out at the Polo Grounds for 2 seasons before Shea was finished.
The throw to first, and there's 2 away. So up next, Jose Ramirez, 1 for 3. On the ground, right side, into the outfield, base hit. And that keeps the inning going. And here is Matt Chapman. Line drive into center field. That'll fall for a hit. Around second is Ramirez. Not in time. He's safe.
Back-to-back base hits. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Now, Marcell Ozuna flares it into the outfield, and it's in there. Base hit. To third. The tag. Safe. And across to score comes the run from third.
Well, it comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. That line drive isn't going to light up StatCast or anything like that, but it gets the job done, and he just kind of caught it in a weird spot.
And now this is down for a base hit. Here's the throw. Not in time. He's safe as a run scores on the play, and his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
J.D. Martinez stands in. That's a base hit as a run scores.
No waiting around right there. He was
Adrian Hauser will take over here on for his 20th appearance of the year. So taking in Brian Reynolds. On the ground, right side. To first, and they take care of Reynolds for the out. And stepping in for back down for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Tyler Rogers.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters. That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
0-2 now. The other way. This looks like extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in, and that's a double.
Having a really nice game here. That's his 2nd extra base hit. Not a bad pitch by any means. Down and away, right in the corner of the zone. Just a better swing, Boog. Stayed through it and hit it hard the other way. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Bounced up the middle, and that one handled. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Well, from the time you're a little leaguer, you're taught to hustle out of the box and give it a full sprint through the base regardless of how you hit it. And he didn't make great contact, but the effort was there, and he earns the base hit.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Not sure exactly what he was thinking there. Good sinker ball pitcher goes with the fastball in a double play situation when he needs something on the ground.
Sets him down on strikes. And a big sigh of relief from the mound with that called 3rd strike.
Oh, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in place somewhere, and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
2 on, 2 outs. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. The runner from third comes across as they get one back. It's 7-4.
Well, that gets him a little closer in this one. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield. And
now this ball is down and could score a run. Here's the throw to the plate, but it's offline. He will score.
Just a clutch at bat right there. Big time.
Jackson gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And the inning is over. Now it's Christian Yelich. The wind and the pitch. And a swing and a line drive into right field. Marte puts it away. Going up on down. And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. Hoskins pushes it foul. One down, base is empty. On the ground to the left. Whips it across. 2 up, 2 down. Now it's Tom Murphy. So now a pinch hitter, Patrick Bailey, trying to get something going for him with 2 away.
Number 14, Patrick Bailey.
This one in the air, center field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. So remaining in the game defensively, Patrick Bailey. He takes over behind the plate to do the catching after entering the game as a pinch hitter. Marte leading things off and takes a strike. Battling here as he fouls it away. Got it by him for the K. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Chapman under it. He's got it. And that quickly 2 away. Brandon Nimmo up now for the Mets. And there's a foul ball. Breaking ball inside. And now it's even 1-1. And a curve is down in. In.
2-1.
You get to this part of the order, yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
The pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. This one in the air, right field. He's there. He's got it. And that's the inning. Back here at Citi Field. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Jose Ramirez. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. And Ramirez is set down. And there's 1 down.
Man, Boog, I love watching an outfielder take on the wall to make that play. And it's a lot easier to watch from up here because that can be painful in the end. You know the wall's coming up on you quickly, so you have to maintain concentration and able to make that catch and hold on to it after contact.
And the batter will be the shortstop. Marcell Ozuna. Ground ball up the middle, and it's through for a hit. Now the Giants' 4-hitter, Jorge Soler. He's already homered here in this one. In the air out towards right center. Taylor hustling after it. Can't make the catch as it falls into the gap. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate.
Put a bit of strategy here. They issue the intentional walk, and that'll set up a force play at any base. And now the center fielder, Brian Reynolds. Left field. Squeezes it, and that's the third out. On to the bottom of the So the Giants with a new pitcher on the hill, Camilo Doval.
He's got some of the best swing and miss stuff going right now. He's striking out hitters at a very high rate this year, so this should be fun to watch.
On the ground, and it finds its way through for a hit.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Now he breaks his bat, and out number 1 on the grab.
That's a big first out of the inning. He showed off his skills catching the line drive, but most importantly, he kept the runner out of scoring position. Things would look a little different if he didn't make that play.
Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Fires to second for 1.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Here comes a pitch. There's a strike, 95 of that one.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
Martinez makes a nice running catch. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the DH, Christian Yelich. Up the middle. Throws to first. And they get the leadoff man in the 9th. Rhys Hoskins getting ready to hit. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle and a base hit.
He was all over that one. Love how he just kept it simple there. Didn't come out of his mechanics. Nice tight swing, hard hit ball.
Stepping in, Patrick Bailey. Lifted in the air, right field. Marte moves under it. And there are 2 down. Oh, he throws it away. Here's the second baseman, Jose Ramirez. They say it went. Hauser, 31 years old, and he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2011. Line drive, base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Throw into third. He's in there.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Now it's Matt Chapman, and the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Looking for some insurance, or as our friends down in the South would say,
insurance.
No matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
That misses the zone, and it's 2-0.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Line drive, base hit, and a run comes in. To third, and he's out. But 1 run does score in the back here. New arm for the Giants, Yohan Duran.
Well, he's a big-time strikeout guy out there. This season, averaging more than 1 per inning.
And a strike right through there. That one in triple digits. Duran, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against it.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
Right-hander kicks, deals. And that one is lifted in the air. Reynolds sizing this one up. And there's one away. Brett Beatty up now for the Mets. And first offering is fouled off. for a called strike. Foul ball, still 0-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Headed towards the corner. That's down. One hops off the wall. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now. Back to the top of the Mets order. Starling Marte up to hit. That's in for a strike. Duran. He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit.
Now, as a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Here's the 0-2. Got him looking, and he did not like the call. Jet McNeil now at the plate. Swing and a bouncer towards first, but foul. Here comes the 0-1. Foul ball there. One strike away. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, I'd say we got treated to a good one. Gotta love a game when you get 13 runs on the board. A lot of offense, but it doesn't end in a blowout. Tons of really good at-bats to look back on in this one.
And this one ends with the score 8-5. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John.
Hug on a curve and scrape the ground when I swing, dodging potholes when I swerve, wrapped in some bows and it's true. Got a pebble in my groove, in the beat with the ball, cause it's screw up when I move. Elevated, modulated with adaptive. Now but riding smooth and stature, take a picture, that's a shine. You should capture with a flick of flame. Crawl with the trunk and bang. I be throwed in the game. Mine. Three.
4, take your base. 4, take your base. 3. 3.
I was real, I shine my light on the real. Got them loud to show them just how I feel and fall in love with a chrome lady and probably
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Giants. Number 3, Kyle
but the neat arms behind me, so I go. I'm like the best edition, like who really needs an engine? I smile, they wave in the distance like, man.